on the wheels of steel, hooking up my popper patties. I don't know why I'm going live. Feel like with all the crazy, evil, wicked in the world, show something positive. Been in here hooking up my poppers, burning that one. I'm about done. I just wanted to show y'all before the video came out. Hooked them up. Y'all see, yeah. Hi, everybody coming in the chat. I'm about to be in and I'm about to be out of here with the swiftness. I just wanted to come in here real quick and just spread a little positivity. Tired of hearing negative stuff all day. So, giving y'all a glimpse of the video that I'm about to release. My popper patties. Hello, everybody coming in the chat. I'm gonna show you my recipe that I've been showing y'all for years, but this one is a little different. These are not the jalapeno poppers like y'all used to. This is my patty. Bread it up. Egg wash, what's left of my egg wash. That's about finished. I've been cooking for a minute, and I said might as well just go live. Why not? Who don't want something nice to eat while they watching a good movie? So I'm just showing y'all what I got left of my poppers. I'm trying to get those done so I can get them in the refrigerator and get them in the freezer. So you can always have your own jalapeno poppers. You ain't got to be worrying about going to the store or going to one of these restaurants to get them. I'm showing you how to do this right here. When the video come out, y'all got my recipe. I've been doing this for years, but I'm going to show you an easier way to do this. Okay. That little pat of cheese come out and cook in there like that. Let that sit. All I'm doing now is just giving them a flip. They about, hold on. So what we got here, you can actually use any kind of meat you want. These are chicken poppers. You know, usually people use bacon, but we're going with chicken, cream cheese, and cheddar cheese, and all other kind of seasonings I'll show y'all later. But this is all to it. I just sit here and bust them out like that. Bread them up. I know this ain't my normal video. I just felt like doing something positive, seeing something positive. Ain't y'all tired of clicking on YouTube and it's something evil on there? It's always something wicked on these social media platforms these days. And then there's people that's conducting the whole thing behind the scenes. So I'm gonna let those cook. I think I'm about full. I don't think I got too much egg wash left. It's bottoming out right now. Yeah, egg wash ain't washing. All right. I'm gonna show you what these look like in a minute. Let me wash my hands real quick. Yeah, if you want to bust them in, I'm either have to stop the show or something. Something got to give. All right, I'm gonna give my egg wash to Lady Laird real quick. She gonna replenish my. Just bust them all in there. Only got 7 to go, and I'll talk to y'all for a hot minute. How about that? What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna have to watch this real quick. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? Happy Friday night. Guava, 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 everybody. Huh? Give me 4 of them, at least. Guava, everybody. How y'all doing tonight on a Friday night? Positive vibes, positive vibes. Everybody good? Thank you, honey. Okay, these about done. These about ready here. Hold on. Let me get these out and then we can chop it up. They don't look like much right now because I'm rushing through the process. Got to say my words right now these days. I'm rushing my process. And sometimes you mess up when you do that. Making a mess too. Remember, this is just cheese. You ain't cooking anything. Everything in here is already pre-cooked. The chicken is pre-cooked. I grilled the chicken first. Oh, I got an injury. One of them gave up the ghost. He leaking out. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get in here. All right. Thank you, honey. I need one more plate too to finish this whole orchestra. Let me cut my heat up a little bit. This grease is about done had it, but I think just a few more it'll be okay. It's so good to see everybody in here. We all, thank you, honey, need something. Okay. I'm gonna come in here for a hot second, then I'm out. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody say hello, Lady Laird to the rescue. She always to the rescue, ain't she? Oh, she said, sorry, her mouth is full. Hey, Cracky Leo. See, I'm in the kitchen. I'm banging them out. What's going on, everybody, on a nice Friday night? What time is it? Everybody was, yeah. Well, I wanted them to, but unless you about to eat some. Cause I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna freeze those for later. Whenever we want them, we can just throw them in. You say if they make it, they bang it. All right, I'm a taste one for y'all. Remember, all of this is already done. It's nothing to cook. It's nothing to say. Oh, that's raw. Nah, it's just cheese. Okay. Thank you, honey. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what this look like inside, and then I'm gonna release the video on another day. Let me flip the script over here. Huh? That's what I'm getting it in. Yeah, I told you the first batch was, you know how your first batch be. It's 8:03 p.m. Okay. Is you eating the one that got popped open?
11 off there. They in Cali.
Okay.
All right. West Coast.
All right. This is what I call my chicken popper patty. You can put any kind of meat in here you want. I'm gonna show you how I make it. But inside, everything y'all just saw me do that quick is cheddar, cream cheese, my jalapeno peppers from my garden. I'm gonna release the whole video, fresh from the garden to the table. And right there, no more trying to pack those jalapeno peppers and cutting them weird and scooping out the seeds. No more of that. Look at this. And listen to the grunt. No more no more throwing away the stem, none of that. None of that. It all stick together. So what you do, once you're done cooking them, you cook a lot of them, I put them in the freezer. That way, whenever you want a little snack, boom. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out a few more real quick. See, I'm talking. These don't take but about a minute or two to cook. They don't need to be cooked. That's it. See, I shouldn't be running my mouth. Let me bread up a couple more. Run them through the car wash. Bread. And then drop it. She barking at you because you won't give her no poppers. Over the years, y'all have seen me do my traditional poppers, and I always told y'all I was going to show y'all how I did this. Y'all saw me eat them, but you never saw me make them. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. I'm like, better time as any. I've recorded everything that I did, so you will have a recipe. These are just so much better. You don't got to worry about the egg sticking to the jalapeno pepper itself when you put it through the egg wash. Because everything sticks onto this patty because you're really just getting it to stick onto the cheese. Really, the egg wash, it just keeps everything together. That's all. I don't even know if it's necessary or not. The reason, huh? No, the crunch is the panko. The crunch is the panko. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna answer some questions. Then we're gonna roll out. If you're worried about my grease wise bubbling because I'm over proud in my pan. I'm just trying to hurry up because I don't want my cheese to melt. It's really hot in my house, in my kitchen, because I've been in here cooking all day. But normally, if you can keep these cool, like I usually keep the pan in the refrigerator and pull a few out at a time, but I'm doing too much. Y'all know me. All right. You give them a flip. You don't gotta flip them. I just like flipping them. When you flip them, they seem to have a different, they cook better. Cook a little more evenly. You don't gotta flip them though. Look at my table, it's a mess. So, y'all remind me to get them. How's everybody doing tonight? Look like a crab cake? Exactly. Looks like a crab cake, but it's a jalapeno popper patty. It's a chicken popper patty because I use chicken in my recipe. Usually, I'm who is that? Beekeeper. I'm making a jalapeno popper patty. It's a jalapeno pepper popper like this. I'm getting them fresh out of my garden. Fresh out of my garden. But instead of cutting them and cutting them in half like you would normally make a popper, yeah, it's easier to do it this way. All you do is cut it in half, scoop out the seeds, and drop all of your peppers in a food mixer. Drop all these in a food mixer, and it's a wrap. See, I'm running my mouth. I didn't want to. It ain't nothing to cook, so it ain't like I need to just come back and sit back and let them burn like Usher. Look at that one. That one melted. That was dead center. That's my first casualty of the night. And I probably made about 50 of these boys. First casualty. Running my mouth. It's so hard to say goodbye. Gotta let him go. Okay, I got a big mess to clean up, but that's all to that. All right. I don't know where this road is going to lead me, but all I know is where we've been and what we've been through, and I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard. Jalapeno peppers. Huh? She can come in now. I just got to clean up. What's going on, everybody? To say goodbye. That was the only casualty of the night. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. How y'all doing? And again, for the last time, I was just making my jalapeno popper patties, chicken. You can put anything in there. Well, some people like bacon, some people like beef. I said, I'm going to try chicken. Why not? Good God. If you tasted this, you would not go back to one of those famous restaurants and buy those poppers for nothing. I haven't bought no jalapeno poppers in years, literally, because I refuse to pay that price for 4 poppers. Whether you any restaurant, even a drive-through, 4 poppers you got to pay like $5.99, $6.99, something like that. For a pepper with cheese in it, and it don't even be nothing else. All it be is how is the heat? Oh, if you pull your pepper, you talking about the heat on the patty. If you pull your pepper, let me back up. Let me back up. I got a pepper. Let me show you. I've been doing videos on these. Now these the baby ones, so I can't even show you the real one. I got these peppers, and they jalapeno peppers, and they called Mucho Grandes. The Mucho Grande, y'all seen it in my video, is about this big. They're about that freaking big. And they got just a hint of spice, no heat, no burn, no mouth burn. My wife is not gonna eat no spicy stuff. I can't eat spicy stuff no more. So that's why I stick with the Mucho Grande jalapeno pepper. Trust me on that. Trust me, if you don't know about it, go grow one. You can't find them already, the plant starts. No store got them. You got to start these by seed. Get that Mucho Grande by seed, and I'm going to tell you where to get the seed at. Out of all the places you could go, find the Mucho Grande jalapeno pepper, Wally World. In that little orange pack with the Mexican symbols on it, back in the garden center that people just walk past and they be like 59 cents. And at the end of the season, they be like, buy all of them for $1. Mucho Grande, all day. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. So they aren't hot at all. Trust and believe Lady Lead is not going to deal with no spicy. She ain't doing it. And frankly, I literally medically cannot do it anymore. As much as I love it, I can't do it. So I've never been able to start peppers from seed. They need to start peppers and keep them hot. Keep the seed, keep the soil hot. Put them on a heating pad in the winter and keep that thing hot. Right when it's hot outside, they won't heat. All peppers want heat. Jalapenos, they need heat. If you want to overwinter them, you can bring them in for the winter and you could just have a plant already started next year, next summer. It'll already be ready to make. I had a jalapeno pepper plant. I had about 4 or 5 of them that I had for about 2 years until we got flooded out here and washed them away. You can overwinter your peppers, yes. So you don't have to buy a new plant next year. All you do is cut it down, trim it down kind of low and bring it in the house. And keep treating it just like the rest of the house plants in the house. Hey, TLC in the garden say, got to get them seeds for the daughter. She loves eating peppers straight off the vine. And these aren't hot. Now, I'm not going to try to prove that because every blue moon, one of these mugs light you up just out of the blue, like a wasp. But for the most part, they're super mild, especially after you cook them. Hey, Pieces of April, how you doing, my sister? Good to see you. Now, see, what we're going to have to do is get together with Pieces of April and have a fish fry because she tearing them up. Official First Lady, how you doing? Say, be nice to have a couple words on when to buy discounted seeds. You got to go to stores and pay attention. Ain't nobody going to tell you. You just got to go pay attention. You got to be in them garden centers. Me, I'm one of those people. How many people in here, no matter what you go to Walmart for, you might be going just for some tissue paper. Go to the nursery. I don't even like to call it the nursery. Go to the garden center. I don't care if you coming in here for a new toothbrush. Go to the garden center. Every time. Because let me tell you something great. Hey, Audrey's living life. Let me tell you something great about the garden center at Wally World. Nobody goes in there. The only people that TLC said always stop at the garden center every visit. The only people that go in the garden center is thieves and me. Every time I'm in the garden center, I feel like I'm stealing because I watch so many other people back there stealing. Something they took in housewares or in the clothing section or they got some baby diapers or something, I always, always, always see somebody back in the garden center stealing. And it make me feel unconscious, because a little self-conscious, because I'm like, I know they watching me too. Like, yeah, don't nobody go to the garden center except weirdos like me, gardeners, and thieves. And these days and time, there's more thieves in the garden center than it is gardeners, because everybody is taking this whole thing so lightly. They think, oh, 2020 is over and stuff like that. So they like, it was fun for that one season, and then, you know. So you might be a weirdo like me if every time. Listen, I will go to the grocery store and stand over the produce section with just the herbs and look at them like it's a garden center. I don't care what store it is. I'll be in Kroger's looking at the herbs like, yeah, I can plant that. Take some cuttings off of that boy. It's in the blood. So went to my C. Francis says, went to my local Ace Hardware for AC filters. I stopped by the garden center. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Mitchell, how you doing? First official lady. Let me see. First official lady. I'm registered on most, and do try to visit garden centers. I try to stay away from people, but I digress. Listen, I get away from people. I don't talk to nobody in the garden center because I know what they in there doing. Let me see. TLC in the garden say, I'm not the only one looking at the herbs to see if I can grow it. I'm always in the produce section looking at herbs, knowing good and well I'm terrible with herbs. I just need to throw them on the ground and let it go. Let me see. How you doing, Team Truth? Black Beekeeper says, I plot on plants like that at Lowe's. Yeah, go and see if it's got a broken branch or something, because you know you going up there and be like, hey, how much you give me off for this? It is what it is. But don't get to slipping. Remember that name I just told you? It's Mucho Grande jalapeno pepper. I wish I had the seeds with me. I got them, but I don't feel like digging them out. It's in a big orange and yellow and green pack with his Hispanic type logos on it. Man, that's the only jalapeno I'll grow now, because they perform like crazy. When I say they perform like crazy, you'll never stop getting fruit off of it. Ever. Hey, off-grid. The off-grid. What's going on, man? So, okay. I want to show y'all one more time. My creation. Is it real? These, for everybody that's just coming in. Big Rooster Show. What's going on, brother? This is all I got. This is a jalapeno popper patty. Look, cheese is coming off. Hold on. I'm going to bust that open for you so y'all can get up. No more. All right, girl, dad. What's going on, man? No more cutting open them peppers and doing all that nonsense. Big Rooster in the house. All right, y'all. What time? Hey, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 12 o'clock. Let me get out of here. I'm done cooking for the night. I'm about to half clean my mess up. Then I'm going to bed. Because I got tons. I made tons of I lost count after 50. So I'm in North Carolina and never had problems with peppers. My issue is squash. Okay. The video, I'm gonna release the video as soon as I'm done editing it, because I put everything in it. All right. So I want to say thanks everybody for coming through. I just want, listen, I was going to do a video tonight and I was going to touch on a subject that I do want to touch on it, but I don't. I said, nope, I'm keeping it positive tonight. No matter what. I said in my head, I'm going to cut this thing on, and the first person to clown, cornfield. I just don't say nothing stupid. Just nothing, not today. Cornfield. And the person is watching, you probably, nobody is answering you right now because you're there. Just in case you're not aware. Not tonight. Listen. It's enough stupidity going on television. Right? You just wanted to make us hungry. No, you know what? I kind of did. Yeah. Say why I'm leaving so soon. You know what? I wasn't going to get on it all. I just wanted to kind of spread something positive. You know what? You know what brings people together? Food. You know what brings families together? Food. When you meet your wife, when you meet your husband for the first time, the first place he take you is where? Out to eat. Food is something primitive. No matter what you say, no matter what you think, since we've been on this rock, we sat around the fire and shared the spoils of our hunt. Period. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you believe in cavemen or not or whatever you believe in. Since the beginning of us, it's been us sitting around the fire, sharing and breaking bread, sharing our spoils for the hunt, sharing what we gathered for the day, and conversing with each other and letting each other know what's going on in our lives so we can stay a unit, so we can stay a community. So I kind of figured, why not? Why not? Out of all the negative stuff that's going on, maybe food is the answer. But see, it's some folks out here, man, that's so disgruntled and angry inside their soul. You know what they'll do? Well, that's not healthy. It's gonna always be something, man. It's gonna always be something with people, man. It's right. Say even since the Bible time, food for guests, right? You know where breaking bread came from. That ain't no ghetto slang. So, you know what I'm saying? What Jesus do? Huh? With that wine. Y'all sit on around here. Come here, watch this trick. Hold on a second, I got a trick for you. So, it is what it is. And I'm just tired of the negativity. That's all. You can find negativity. If you click off my channel and click on somebody else, you're going to see something negative. Even if you're looking at the preview, sometimes you're going to see something negative. I'm going to make a proposal before I go. And I want to see how many of y'all agree with me. How many of y'all agree with me on this? Don't you think you should have control over what you see on TV and commercials? How many people agree? Because, see, I could be watching a television show or listening to the radio, and I will hear or see something that I don't want to have nothing to do with, nor do I want my children hearing it. I don't want my children seeing it. Please keep it to yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just certain things I don't want to hear. Certain things I don't want to see. I feel there should be some kind of, you can program everything else in your app and your phone and your smart device. Why ain't there an app that can filter what you see. Filter what you hear. While I'm driving down the highway and I'm on a trip or something, I don't want to hear about genital herpes. You know, and then my son, when he was a little kid, I'll never forget, I'm taking him to school, and they was like, now you can order Paxton. Paxton for genital herpes. My baby boy, I'm taking him to elementary school. He said, Dad, what's genital herpes? You know, it's 7:30 in the morning. I ain't had no coffee. I got on house shoes, no socks, pajama pants, no drawers. I forgot my wallet at home, so I'm praying that this crossing guard don't stop me and ask me for ID. Because they going to pat me down, and I ain't got on no drawers, you know what I'm saying, if they stop me. So, I can't answer him. Boy, I'll tell you later when you get home from school. Then he get home from school, just like most kids, you know what he gonna say? Hey, Dad, remember you was gonna tell me about some genital herpes? What is it again? Could you tell me again? They ain't gonna forget. Because he saw how uncomfortable it made you, so he gonna make sure he reminds you. You said you was gonna tell me, now what is it? Go ask your mama. Go ask your mama about it. I wish I could filter what I hear, what I see. Oh my God. And I'm not going to talk about the visuals that I see that I don't want to see. I'm not going to even go down that alley. But I will talk about this. When you hear about some medications that's supposed to be helping you, I don't want to hear the side effects. The medicine is bad enough for what it's for, but the side effects is like watching Freddy Krueger movie. Why would you take something that's going to make you, you know? I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. If I'm into that and I got a problem with this problem, I will be able to hit this app and filter it and tell me anything I need to know about hemorrhoidal flare-up. And I could filter it. And now every hemorrhoidal flare-up commercial will come on, and I want to hear it so I can hear, you know, call Paxton. Paxton. I don't want to hear about, have you been in an injury? I mean, have you been in an accident and you need an injury lawyer now? I don't want to hear that bug crap. And you know what? The commercials on the radio while you driving, they aim towards people. They aim, they focus, they let you know we are preying on you, because ain't no $1 million lawyer that can get you $4 million for your accident got Sexy Red singing his hook. Call 1999999, call 1999999. Why you got Sexy Red singing your jingle? You're not a lawyer for these CEOs of these companies. You're not a lawyer for no rich folks in Beverly Hills. You aiming at people that just got a pink slip on their front door and they about to be evicted out the projects because they didn't even pay the low income. Them is the people them commercials is aiming toward. You don't, what is a lawyer? I'm not going to say his name because he's a lawyer and he could sue me. So I'm not going to say his name here in South Carolina. But dude, why you got rappers and stuff and people throwing up gang signs and even a lawyer start twerking? I was like, He already looked like the Crypt Keeper. Like you didn't need to do nothing and then stop it like that. Look, for those of you watching, if you ever do this, no to you. If you ever stop singing or dancing and this is your last pose, No to you. Whatever you're asking is a no. NOAP, correct. Nope. No to you. So, with that being said, I wish there was a button or a filter or an app. No, that ain't Run DMC. No. That is not Run DMC. Run DMC is in the B-boy stands. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. No, you talking about the B-boy stand. I don't know what this is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, real ones know. It's a difference. You standing in the B-boy stands or you doing something that you saw on Full House. Or Seinfeld or something. No. Nope. NOAP to you for whatever you asking for me. That is say, that ain't no Run DMC. So, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, boy. Nope. Nope to you for anything you about to say. So, yo, I'm just trying to stay positive. That's all. That's my whole key for the night. I hope you are having a positive night. I'm about to sit here with my wife and finish my positive night. I made us a little something to watch this movie with. And you know what? Somebody called it Educated Natural. Educated Natural. I'm about to patent that app. A filter app. I don't want to see certain people making out. I don't want to hear about certain people cooking breakfast together. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear stuff. I don't want to see stuff. Listen, I don't want to. It's certain stuff. Remember when you was a kid? Remember when you was a kid, and you wish you could be in the room with the adults while they watching all the good parts of the horror flick, or the remember your mama and them would be like around the kissing part. Y'all close your eyes. Close your eyes. Around, the romance part of the movie. Y'all close your eyes. Close. I see you peeking. Close your eyes. This ain't for you. You ain't got to get out, but you got to close your eyes. Remember that? I need an app like that closes my eyes for me or something. I can hear my mama's voice say, close your eyes. I don't want to hear stuff. I don't want to see stuff. Listen, I don't want to see anything. When I was a kid, I used to want to see that stuff. I was the kid that was peeking like this while I'm watching Benny Hill and stuff, right? I'll be weird. They'll be watching Benny Hill and then close your eyes. All of Benny Hill, you had to close your eyes. So I'm like, yeah. Ooh, right? But I used to want to see that stuff. Now that I'm older, man, I don't want to see that, man. Just skip over that part. I don't need to imagine that. I don't need to see it, man. Warn me. They got them PG and stuff ratings up in the corner at the first of the movie, and that rating gets smaller and smaller in that corner every year. Right? Because they want you to see this garbage because it's programming. They programming you, say naked nasty has nothing to do with the story. Nothing. You know what? I've seen a lot of movies where what it do? Soon as they moved in to make the kiss and seal it with a kiss, fade to black. Fade to black. Wake up the next morning and somebody's cooking breakfast. Good morning. I made you some eggs. I didn't know if you were vegan or anything, so I made some bacon and some tomatoes. Okay, just in case. We know what happened. We didn't have to see that on Monsters Ball. You didn't have to put Halle Berry through that. I don't think nobody wanted to see that. Nobody. I listen. Especially Billy Bob Thornton. I don't want to see him do nothing. I don't want to half-ass see Billy Bob Thornton talk, let alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. Somebody need to, like, that's where the commercial should come on. That's where it should come on right there. So that's giving you the warning that, hey, something bad about to happen in a second or two. So go on to the bathroom, refresh yourself, go get you something to drink or something, and then come back and see old Billy Bob Thornton's face like this. Halle Berry. Need a filter button, man. I'm getting old, I guess. Say, of all people, Billy. Right. Billy though. Somebody lost a bet. Somebody lost a bet. And somebody's either life or house was on the line to make that all happen. I like Billy Bob Thornton, but that was some bullshit. Okay? So, it just, that made the whole movie, the rest, you couldn't watch it because you was like, it's in here now. It was like ragu. It's in there. It was stuck. It was like that cheese on the casserole dish and you ain't using Dawn. It's stuck. It's in there, son. It can't come out. I wish I could just pour some Dove in my, what is that? The degreaser suds. Put that in here and loosen this up. Dawn, dish detergent. And just loosen that memory out. Because it's like stuck on, built on, caked on grease. I never, you know what the thought is? Some of the stuff you watch, man, you know, you gonna die with them in your brain. You ever thought of that? See, I be thinking too damn much. I be thinking too, like, I'm gonna keep all these memories with me all the way till I die. Damn shame. Some of this stuff I have zero use for, and all it's doing is taking up space in my brain. Your brain is the ultimate computer. And just like a man-made computer, it runs out of space. So while I'm sitting there trying to calculate my budget for the week, I got Billy Bob Thornton in here taking up space where I can't. Do I carry the 1 or do I subtract the 3? Billy Bob is messing me up. He's using up memory that I need. Right? Couple of them, I wish I could just scoop some of that out and so I could free up some space, or let me stop because I'm going overboard because that'll go into a weird space where I'm going. I was about to say, so I could, free up some space, download some of this. We about there. I don't even want to talk about that. Anyway, I didn't want to come in here and bug y'all about absolutely nothing. I just you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to smile. I wanted to laugh real quick. I wanted to eat and share a little food with you. And I wanted to say hello. I wanted to also say thank you to everybody that always supports me no matter what I do, for the good or for the bad. I'm an imperfect human being. Y'all can clearly see that. I'm imperfect, but every day I am trying to be a better human being and a better man, a better husband, a better father, a better friend. And I'm trying so hard to live and let live. And I'm trying even harder to forgive. Ooh. Forgiving is hard, man. Forgiving is hard. Listen, I know that we are biblically supposed to forgive. Lord have mercy. Yo, I think that's one of my hardest things to do is forgive. It's thank you, Queen BG. Thank you for that. It's so hard. But you know why? You know what makes forgiving so hard? Because people are so horrible. It makes it hard to forgive. And me, I'm a cut off. Hey boy, hey, come here. Show you something. Got something for you. But what did you just get done eating?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Right. Some fish.
Fish. You? Bust one then, boy. Eat that little one then. Bust that. Why don't eat the whole thing? You cut your mouth up. Go ahead. You gotta take it easy. Damn right, boy. Huh? Yeah. See that? Yeah, you can't even talk, can you? I done told you. He ain't playing with nobody. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, well, don't use my bathroom.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Don't use my bathroom. What you gotta do, number one, number two?
I'm not gonna go in the bathroom.
What you open the door for?
I think I forgot.
Yeah, don't leave my bathroom alone. I don't want none of y'all articles or evidence left in. Sorry. Yeah, forgot the camera was on. But yeah, I just wanted to come in. Yeah, they can't use my bathroom. Nobody. This house too big. It got too many bathrooms, too many toilets. It ain't that many butts in here no more. That's claimed, like The Walking Dead. The claim gang. Claimed. My stuff is in there. Stay out of there. Even if it's emergency, go round back. If it's emergency, man, go round back. The door right there. Take that outside. Yeah, it's a couple of them upstairs. It's a couple of them up there. Go up another stair. Some one sitting up in there. This one, this is mine. And I live here. This is mine. Shoot. I'll be happy to tell them, man, just keep y'all stuff out of here. Don't put your toothbrush in here. No, I takes my toilet paper out of there on purpose. I do that like I stay in an apartment. I take my toilet paper with me. Ain't no toilet paper in there. It ain't supposed to be. Can somebody send me some toilet paper? Hey, you ain't had no business. You ain't had no business in there. Going upstairs, squeaky cheeks. You ain't had no business in here. That's mine. Ain't no soap in there, nothing to wash your hand. Wipe it on your shirt. I takes my stuff out. Don't use it. My daddy used to do stuff like that. my daddy's a military man. And everything he did, he kept in a little duffel bag, you know. You don't know what was it was like magic. I didn't know what was in that duffel bag my whole life till he passed away. Once I went and cleaned my daddy apartment out, I seen the duffel bag. I said, "Oh, hey y'all, hey," tell my brothers and sisters, "Hey, his bag." We all stood around it like we discovered fire and was like, "Hey, what you think is in it?" I don't know. Have you ever seen it? You older than me. You ever seen what's in it? I just always seen him with it. When he came back, he looked better and smelled better. I don't know what's in it though. Let me tell you, that little duffel bag, little attaché case or whatever, it was magical. It was Army issue too. Air Force symbols on it. I don't want to know. I might open that up and see there is life on other planets. I don't want to know. I don't want to know none of it. I'm sorry for keeping y'all. I'm just cutting up. But I'm gonna let y'all go and enjoy the rest of your night. Let me go and do what I'm doing. I gotta clean this mess up. See, I'm grown. I could just leave all this stuff on the table if I want to. If I was wrong, I would. I could just leave grease, dishes. You know, when you grown, sometimes do grown stuff. Man, I ain't gotta wear no drawers. I ain't gotta wear no clothes. Who gonna give you whooping? Nobody. I done raised 3 kids and got them out into the world. I done retired from my job. I could walk around here doing whatever I want to, long as it's legal for less. Thank you for that, Britton Porter. So thank you, Led fam. Appreciate all you do, always feeding the people. Thank you for that. That's right, Peculiar. I could do whatever I want to. You know? I could just set up one of them Twister games right here in my kitchen, buck naked, and put some of that popcorn butter on it and play Twister by myself with a cowboy hat on. And some deep diving flippers. I could do whatever I want, long as it's legal for less. Now, if somebody break in the house or come in the house unexpected, you're going to have some explaining to do, but they can't take you to jail. That is something the police, if they came in your house, they cannot take you to jail for playing Twister in your kitchen, buck naked, with a cowboy hat on and some deep diving flippers. Nobody can. They would ask you what you're doing, and they would love an explanation, but you'd be like, I plead the fifth. Go home and tell your wife that. I plead the fifth. Sir, you're not under arrest. We just want to know what's going on in here. That's my business. Fifth? Yes, somebody said it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. I plead the fifth. You know? I ain't got no curtains up or nothing. Neighbors back there looking down like, what the? They say, hey, honey. My neighbors be like, hey, honey, come here. You gotta see this guy. Holy crap. Can you? Oh my God. Is he naked? Oh. And I think he's winning. I think. Shit. I can do what I want. Play the game by myself and I'm winning. Who gonna say you lost? Right? You being here twisted up and oily like an old pretzel in the mall and nobody, what they gonna do? Who gonna say? Now, my wife done seen me in some particular situations and she just done it. If you need me, I'm upstairs. Do what I want. You know? Do what I want. So, with that being said, you guys, everybody have a wonderful night. Please stay positive with all the madness going on. Please. Please stay positive. Don't let none of this crazy stuff distract you from reality. Don't let the crazy distract you from the truth. Let me say that to the people in the back. Don't let the craziness distract you from the truth. Forget everything else. Forget everything else right now in your life, right? Everything, all your troubles, all your woes, all your bills, people you owes. Don't let anything or anybody, the media, your friends, or anybody else distract you from the truth. The truth. You know why I say that? Because I thought about something the other day. I'm going to touch on this real quick. I thought about something. And I know this is off task and off the path, but I wanted to share with you because this is what I was really going to talk about earlier, but I didn't want to. You know what I thought about? Everybody that doesn't like me, thank you, Queen BG. Everybody that doesn't like me because of the way I look. Listen close. Everybody that was told not to like me because of the way I look was taught that. It's not natural. It's not natural. I thought about that. Because you have no reason to dislike me if you've never met me or anything. You don't know my demeanor. You don't know. All you know is me from YouTube or whatever, but you don't know me. But you don't like the way I look because of this. That means the only reason you don't like me is because somebody told you not to like me. You don't like me because there's any truth in it. There's no honor in it. There's no truth because you don't know me. Now, if we met and I pissed you off, you said that leg once, that's a sorry sucker right there. That's a sorry, soggy sock of a sucker. That's different. But have you ever thought most of the people that do not like certain people it's only because they were taught to do so. That did not come natural. It wasn't natural. And that made me smile today. Because every time I think that the world is hopeless, and it's like you wake up like, why bother? Right? Something good is implanted in your brain. It's like somebody up there can hear you and hear your wheels churning, and they give you a little something. They give you like a treat, like a dog, to keep following my commandments, and here's a little treat for you. I'm going to give you a little pinch of reality. I'm going to give you a little pinch of truth to prove to you that I am all, I do exist. And that's what ran through my mind. So I stopped caring about people that don't care for me very much because you don't dislike me. Because I heard a man speaking today, and he was talking about people that wear religious garbs, and he didn't like those people because of their religious garbs. Never met them, nothing. He even said if something happened, those people wouldn't protect him, they wouldn't help him. How do he know? The only reason he's saying that because he was told that. He was taught that weird kind of hate. That's not natural. So a person, think about this. Think. A person in a religious or belief in a certain kind of garb, okay, we're going to call it, I'm not going to call one from another one, but in a certain kind of dress, a certain kind of religious, cultural garb. How is that any different than a man walking down the street in a suit and a tie, carrying a briefcase? You don't know either one of these people. You're not used to seeing this religious or this outwardly. But you're used to seeing the man in the nice suit and the tie carrying a briefcase with the nice shiny shoes. Here's where I'm going to kick in a little bit of my opinion. You don't know what this dude in this Afghan or this garb is going to do. You don't know. You don't know. You do know what that man in that expensive suit, that tie, them nice pants, and them shiny shoes going to do. You know what's in that briefcase too. It's going to be court papers, to ruin somebody's life. It's going to be some divorce papers to ruin somebody's life. It's going to be some embezzlement papers to ruin somebody's life. It's going to be a bribe that ruins somebody's life. It's going to be something in that briefcase. But you see, most of the time, you know, these people walking around like that, but we're so used to seeing them in that suit and tie that we give them a pass. But right now, think about it. We look at people with their pants sagging and walking down the street all stupid. You scared of him? You listen to me. The boy walking down the street with his pants sagging around his kneecaps and walking like a king penguin. You scared of him? I ain't. Because he wasn't smart enough to even pull his pants up. I don't think he's gonna, if he pointed something at me to try to shoot me, I don't think he's gonna hit me. He can't even figure out where his waistline is. I don't believe he gonna put that on the red dot. I really don't. I'm not scared of him. He's so stupid. He got a wallet in them pockets that's on his calves. His wallet is in his back pockets, but his back pockets is on his calves. I'm not scared of him. But I am scared of that dude in that suit, that tie, and that briefcase with them nice pants and shiny shoes, and he just got out of a Maserati. He scares the hell out of me. And he always got that grin like the Joker. And that greasy whipped hair, like that whipped cream hair. What is that? What is that whipped cream hair? What is this, y'all? I don't know. This something? I think this means white collar crime. That little whipped cream thing these dudes do in them nice suits. That Cool Whip, that's what I'm gonna call it. They had that Cool Whip hair. Some of y'all watching me right now got that Cool Whip on that front. I don't know, kind of whip like a Superman curly Q, but it come over here or something. I don't know. But who am I? Who am I? Well, yeah, the dippity doo. I remember that. It's like we call it the It's like It's like a whipped cream. When you open the whip bowl and it got that little already whip in it, scares the hell out of me. If somebody come and ask me a question, hey, excuse me, where's 19th Street? And he got that whipped cream hair, I don't know. Go ask somebody. I'm not from here. I'm not from here, man. You know? But if the little dude with his pants around his ankles and his wallet on his calves, if he be like, hey, what's up, buddy boy? Can I get like a light? You got a light on you? I'm going to laugh first. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke. Oh, for real? What, you thought I'm lying? You thought I'm lying to you? No, I'm just saying. I just, What? Huh? Oh, never mind. Pocket legs. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, see, I'm about to go off. It's in the middle of the night. Y'all know in the middle of the night I lose it. Anyway, with that being said, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful night. Oh, what time is it? I'll tell y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a wonderful night. Lair Farm Service 3, I love you, and I'm out. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for keeping everything in order, because I can't do it by myself. Thank you. All of you. Thank you here in the Greenhouse Lounge. Thank you to the people that subscribe. Thank you to the people that is still not subscribed. That's okay. Long as you watching and we all sharing a little knowledge, I want to say thank you for that too. Lair Farmer 73. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night. Stay positive. Don't be distracted by the nonsense. Listen only to the truth. Listen only to the truth. With that being said, I'm out.